think I know exactly what I'm doing. And I know what I expect from the situation.
So I still want that alliance. She's telling me I need to go home and sleep on my bed this week.
So yesterday was more like a day of revelations in Biggie's mansion from our top players, and I'm referring to Yemi and Khosi. Now, these two people revealed some of their game plans, or should I say majorly the main plan, yes, of their game. And you know, guys, I was so excited listening to them share because on this channel for weeks now, for the past 2 weeks, we've been analyzing, we've been trying to add 2 and 2 together of what these two people have been doing, right? Their triangle, their entanglements, their entrapments, their toxic relationship. We've been analyzing, I mean, endlessly, right? And also sort of anticipating a sign. I mean, we've actually seen signs, no doubt, from the drama that unfolded last week, Thursday, Friday, and then I think Sunday. We've seen a lot, right? But then it was quite exciting when yesterday during Khosi's diary session, she made a big reveal to Big Brother. Although it came across as though she was trying to manipulate us, the viewers, and Big Brother, yes, but I'm going to tell you guys all about it. And then Yemi as well, in a conversation with Juicy J, kind of opened up about his plans with Blue Ava. And guys, it kind of worked for him partially yesterday. So we're going to get into this video. We're going to talk about it. And yeah, please, as usual, I will always urge you all to go ahead and share with me your thoughts in the comment section below, because I would love to know what you think. I would love to know your perception about this conversation. So before we get into it, let me first off welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You're especially welcome back. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the T. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for choosing to join this family. Thank you so much for contributing to the numbers. If you are a returning viewer, a returning subscriber, you are especially welcome back. Yeah, what else? Oh, if you are not in any part of those categories, please go ahead and do exactly what you see on your screen. You can click on the red button to subscribe, hit the white bell button to turn on your post notifications, and guys, do exactly as you see it done there. All right, make sure you choose all when turning on your post notification bell. That said, let's quickly continue with the conversation. Now, if you all recall, on Sunday night, yes, Khosi had sort of broken off things with Yemi, but Yemi had actually begged and made promises upon promises about how he was going to start ignoring Blue Ava, yes, or Iva, Blue Iva. He was going to start ignoring her, he was going to give her space, and he was going to do it all for Khosi. And they kissed and made up and went to bed. Yesterday morning, Khosi was having a conversation with Juicy J. Now, she was presenting herself to be very confused, and like she doesn't know what to do. She really likes this guy, and look at what he's doing. She needs advice, but on the other hand, she doesn't think she can actually let go of him because he actually makes her happy. That was the way she put it to Juicy J. Because Juicy J specifically asked her that, do you really like him that much? And she said, yeah, that the guy makes her happy. She enjoys his company. And ladies and gentlemen, let's be very frank about it. Do you think Yemi and Khosi really spend time together that much in that house? Because every time Khosi says that, oh, she enjoys Yemi's company, I begin to rack my brains and I begin to nitpick in my mind, and I'm asking myself, okay, of all the times that we've seen these two people together, they're either quarreling, or they are settling issues, or they are arguing about Blue Ava, or they are breaking up and making up. I have never really seen, I think aside the first few days of the week that the show started, I've never really seen where they've been together and they've just been enjoying each other's company in peace and quiet and just cuddling and just maybe playing games, maybe sharing each other's life experiences. They don't talk. Yes, they don't talk. Khosi does not really know anything about Yemi's life, Yemi's background, aside what Yemi shared in the house. And likewise, Yemi, the only thing he knows is what they shared in the house on the day of the getting to know you better session they had in the first week. So when she kept on saying, "No, I enjoy his company," I'm like, oh wow, you enjoy the toxicity of the arguments and all of that. Anyways, that was our response to that. So after she had that conversation with GCJ had gone downstairs for breakfast, and then he had his own conversation with Yemi, of course, kind of regurgitating all what Khosi had said. Yemi was just laughing because even he knew that whatever Khosi was saying, that was for Khosi. He had his own plans. Yes, he agreed to liking Khosi, but not to the point of being exclusive to her in the house, because at the end of the day, it is a competition and alliances need to be created. And that was actually the crux of that conversation between him and Juicy J. He actually revealed to Juicy J that the main reason he is still stuck on Blue Ava is because of alliance. That he wants to stick with that girl for alliance, yes, so that especially in times of nominations, at least he would have somebody that would have his back, you know, aside Khosi. And guys, he just went to confirm all what we've been saying on this channel. What have we been saying? We've been saying that Yemi trying to talk to, not even trying, but actually going ahead to talk to up to 4 different girls in the house is him trying to invest in their emotional banks to the point where when it's time for nominations, they would look at him and feel like, okay, this guy has promised me affections. This guy has promised me attention. So if I get him evicted from the house, who else is going to give me all of that? So that was his plans from the get-go, and we got it right. So the only other word for it is the alliance of it all. No genuine connection there. Yes. So that was what he said to Juicy J. Because Juicy J even opened up to him and said, gosh, that he is very, very tempted by Blue Ava, that he likes her, that every time he sees her backside, he's losing his head, his mind is going nuts. And Yemi asked him, why haven't you made a move on her yet? Hey! And guys, that was where my head exploded. I say, oh my days. So these guys now see these girls in this house as commodities, or should I say object to amplify their games. Because, I mean, could Yemi have actually said the same thing about Khosi? Because guys, I was actually really surprised. Because Juicy J's response was like, no, that he's actually afraid of Yvonne. That Yvonne looks very quiet and calm, but he feels like there is an explosion waiting to be unleashed inside of Yvonne. So he doesn't want a situation where now he's chasing her, they're already getting kissing, and they're already getting intimate, right? And then she sees him with another girl that he doesn't want to even think about the madness that will happen on that day. So he's trying to stay out of trouble. Yemi's own was that, no, that's going to continue whatever he's doing with Blue Ava. There you have it. We've been saying it from the get-go, and now we've heard it from the horse's mouth. And guys, you see how life works. Yemi's plan actually worked. Because hey, last night was the live nominations, right? Yemi and his partner Nelisa, they were up. And what happened? Blue Ava emerged the head of house together with her partner, Kenaga Jr. And then what happened? She influenced Kenaga Jr., right? And they saved Yemi and his partner. And now, Yemi is indebted to Blue Ava. Because after the nomination process yesterday, Khosi was feeling really down. She was feeling really sad. And she had a conversation with Yemi. And she was telling Yemi that, listen, this week, I don't want anything to stress me out. I don't want all our quarrels. I don't want all of those dramas. I don't want you to disrespect me. I don't want to see you with Blue Ava and then I'm getting upset and losing my head. I'm just paraphrasing what they said. And Yemi was assuring her that, listen, even though you see me talking to Blue Ava, right, it's not going to be anything out of the ordinary. It's just going to be the way I speak with other people. I say, Oshe, faithful husband. Oshe, no problem. So they talked about that, and of course he made it known to her that, oh, he has to go and talk to Blue Ava because of course she saved him, so he has to go and express gratitude, blah blah blah. I said, okay, here we go now. This save and replace thing now has created an avenue for this week for Yemi to go around frolicking with Blue Ava. And the thing is, Khosi might not be able to argue about it. Otherwise, Yemi or other housemates will accuse her of being ungrateful and being overly territorial. So I said, okay, let's see how this one works. And then last night, Yemi had gone ahead to, you know, express gratitude in the form of kisses, right? Although they gossiped a bit about a Miracle, and Yemi was really upset, you know, bashing and slandering Miracle like that. But the appreciation was extended or expressed in the form of a kiss.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm. And here's another juicy part to it. Blue Ivor had been telling Yemi since last week to come spend the night with her in her bed. Now, Yemi's excuse had been that, oh, your bed is too small, your bed is uncomfortable. And she has suggested that they should spend the night outside, just as Ipeleng and Luke had been doing. Meaning she wants them to get down to the business. She wants them to do the do. She wants them to bunk. She wants them to smash, whatever. And Yemi said, okay, he would have to, figure it out, look for a way around it. Now, I feel like her saving Yemi with her veto power as head of house will now kind of hasten the process. Now, Yemi's brain is working ×2 in the capacity because it's thinking, okay, I don't want this girl to feel I'm ungrateful. I have to look for a way to reciprocate the energy. So, ladies and gentlemen, something is telling me that this week, Yemi is going to steal out of his matrimonial bed with Khosi and make sure that Blue Ivor's demand is met inside or outside the house, one way or the other. We're going to see how that goes. Now, for Khosi had a diary session yesterday, and she had presented her case with Yemi to Big Brother like, oh, she doesn't want to talk about it, and Big Brother had actually encouraged her to talk about it. And so what she had shared was that, that she's in this relationship with Yemi.
I feel like people look at me and they think like, poor little girl, like shame, and I don't like that.
They have their ups and downs, and they sort out their differences sometimes, but then what she doesn't understand is why the rest of the housemates look at her like there's a problem with her. Like, she's making it look like she does not understand why her fellow housemates are feeling the way they are feeling. So our own bone of contention is, she doesn't understand why her fellow housemates are looking at her or treating her different, the way they are treating her. And mind you guys, the way the fellow housemates feel about her is that they feel like she's playing a game with both Yemi and Miracle, and they still can't wrap their heads around why she's choosing to remain stuck with a guy that disrespects her with other ladies, and a guy that does not even rate her, a guy that does not feel the same way she feels for him. They feel like she's trying to trap Yemi, yes. And mind you, other girls in the house likes Yemi as well. That was when Big Brother told her that, listen, at the end of the day, it is what you think about yourself that matters, not what other people think about it. And she said yes.
The more the noise on the outside, the more I feel like maybe the relationship or the situationship just gets deeper between us.
Because the funny thing is, the more they wag their tongues about she and Yemi, the more they say a lot of nasty things about them, the more she and Yemi are drawing closer. That she has evaluated the whole situation. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants, and she has already visualized how the whole thing is going to end. She knows the direction she wants that relationship to go. Guys, the way she said it, there was this look on her face like, oh my God, this girl has really thought about this whole thing. And it's very obvious that Yemi is definitely her game in that house. So Big Brother gave her a word. Big Brother said, tell me your resolution during your next diary session. So ladies and gentlemen, in a matter of days, we're going to hear Khosi's resolution, as she spills it to Big Brother about her situationship with Yemi. Then we're going to now 100% add the last dot on the I to say, bam, this girl is the ultimate gamer of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and let me know your thoughts about these two people in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day.